Thursday morning, 23rd of June. We're back in Kinsman Park to kick off. That's where we came out yesterday. Those are a couple of packs that are going to wait. And myself and Steve are going to get a bit of a head start while the vehicles get positioned because we're the slowest. Ready, Steve? So this is the first part of the trail on Thursday, the 23rd of June. Heading out of Kinsman Park and headed to Beamer's Falls. 14 kilometers on the trail. And it's just Steve and I this morning. Everyone else has quit. They're weak, not strong like us. Ex-airborne. You understand.
Doing it for the team.
There's the white blazes we follow, painted on the trees.
And this is one of the mosquitoes that we encounter along the trail.
Birds are chirping.
His name is Fred.
It almost doesn't get better than this. This is some kind of weird rock we walk on a lot. This stuff here is not as eroded as the other stuff, but pretty tough walking on sometimes.
Yeah, we think that it could be fossilized relatives of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Definitely. Finally got a creek with a little bit of water in it. We're out over top of some vineyards here. It's actually quite far down, and this is what the trail looks like right now.
Let me take the lead for a second.
Just off of there. Steve is going to take the lead for a little bit, and we are in some fairly dense bush actually. That's what Steve looks like. And this is what I look like. Want me to get a picture of you, Steve?
Picture of you taking sticking a needle in the chest.
See the layers in that rock up there?
Yeah, it's like
That's
a sandwich.
impressive.
It's like a rock club sandwich, hey?
You want to lead for a bit?
Yeah, a couple minutes.
As he runs up the hill. Well, my vehicle's at the start this morning, so that means we can't just get to my vehicle and go.
To an opening, perhaps. And a photo. Excuse me.
That's Steve.
That was a belch.
He's a belcher. Has been.
Woods.
Looks like we're coming to some open fields up ahead. Grapes.
You know what? I have a great picture.
Trail up ahead.
I can take a great picture.
And here's me.
Stopping.
Stopping now?
Stopping. Traverse
I can
right.
stop.
Perley, stand against the grapes.
I can stand against. You can see the CN Tower in Toronto, across Lake Ontario, right over there. We just come out on, I don't know what to call this, a conservation area perhaps? Maybe a vineyard, but it's part of the trail. And that's just a spectacular view of Toronto. Like, how many miles away is that? That is far, and you can see the CN Tower. Alright, work going on at one of the wineries we're walking through. And there's some beautiful wine fields. Vineyards, I guess is the way to put it, not wine fields. Grape fields, but that looks like they're filling the kegs up with wine. Doing something. Shipping and receiving, we are places for the trail. We are killing our wines. Sorry, different wineries. Cool. But this must be part of the wine.
Oh, that's his winery.
That explains the weird bit. He's a pretty famous golfer.
Alright, now we're getting run over.
We're going left. Is there a whole house of vineyards this morning?
You see blaze.
And look at this house. It's a spectacular I don't know, colonial, massive, beautiful estate thingy.
That supports the entire province of Ontario with its property taxes.
Exclusive. Looks like it's for sale. Well,
Get a picture of that sign. That's
we'll
it.
have to
Internet search
consider purchasing this home.
that. Or at least look it up online just for laughs. Okay.
Oh, there's some workers in the fields. Got their little oriental hats on.
There's a blaze. Okay, Perley, do you see 3 posts down from this one?
Yep,
Another blaze
I do.
below the little white sign?
Trail, and it's going up
And it's gonna suck.
there, and it's gonna really suck.
And we're gonna love it.
All right, we're gonna go because that's what we do. This was our first log box on our more or less last day of hiking, Thursday. It's right beside a nice dry waterfall. Pretty common here. And that's where the water should be coming from. That's Steve. And hey, here I am again. That's actually impressive enough to take another look at.
Think the lyrics in my head. Hills are made for climbing, they got climbing I like it. Like, I like the video of it from the movie, because he's like walking in the western town.
We're following the just below the ridge line for the last, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes. Not quite on top, not quite at the bottom.
Yeah.
Down below, way down, you can see the fields. Whew.
Woo.
All right, better get moving.
And cut.
The mushrooms growing on this big tree. They're massive. Like, that's the end of my stick. They must be at least a foot across.
See that
They're
one?
huge. Oh, there's some big ones. They go all the way up the tree, and it's a maple tree of some kind. Weird. This is an area that was purchased and preserved, donated land. We just came out of the bush over there, and we're going to go back in right here. Check out that treehouse.
Neighbors
Pretty cool.
complained and they had to tear it down because it was too nice and blah blah blah. We're just like,
The fence line goes all the way up the ridge. And here we are. We've been overtaken, sorry, by those guys. That's fine, it was expected. We're not far from the end now. They'll have both cars there by the time we get there. Private land, hiking permitted through the courtesy of the landowner. Use at your own risk. Please obey the user's trail code, trail user's code, which we have done. We really appreciate all of the landowners that allow people like us to hike the Bruce Trail. Thank you very much. I thought we were coming out to a park. Apparently we're just going to skirt this yard.
driver turn left. Driver halt. Driver halt. Here we have Logus Sidus Bumasaunus.
We have a log?
Look at that.
This is a place where we could just take a quick break. What do you say?
More painting ants for facilities for us.
So we're up along the top of this ridge here, but this tree is off, and the trail is beautifully covered, shady, breezy, good traveling right now, considering some of the stuff we saw earlier today. And it's just me and Steve again. The others have gone ahead to run the last 5K and get the cars to the end point. How you doing, Steve?
We're happy.
I'll film a minute or two of this. It's been a heck of an adventure. I know it's not over yet, but seems like we've been out here on the trail for a month in some ways. And in other ways it seems like we just started yesterday going this way. We've seen an awful lot, from walking up beside the Welland Canal and seeing a giant ship, being promised water, downing all our water, and then not getting any water. Here we go. See some incredible scenery along the top of the Niagara escarpment, looking down over the vineyards, to happy little snacks that are surprisingly morale building. So far so good. Here's me signing off for now. Never got any of this on the Bruce Trail. Like, I mean, there's lots of it. I never filmed any of it. These are called flowers.
These are flowers. We don't know what
All right.
they are. All right, flip the map over.
I'm not flipping no map over. What?
North is this way.
Sorry, following the map over now.
All right. So
yeah, we're about to duck in the woods.
So we're gonna head north into the woods. Where are we? Like here?
Right. We're right there at this point.
Here?
Yeah, and we're gonna go into the woods, jump over here. We're gonna come out, and then we're going into where the P is. Now that's the first kilometer of the new place. We're just getting to the P. So we're about 2 kilometers from the end of this trail. And if we walk down this road, we could cut a kilometer off the trail.
But
we're not going to do that.
Shoot yourselves.
All right. We should probably.
So we're going north. We're going
north,
behind
then west,
and left.
Yeah.
We're going that way.
No. Yeah, that's the way we're going to go, but
we're going
that's
way.
that's the way we're going to get where we're going.
Down and
but
left.
Ultimately, where we're headed is that way. And here we are, sitting on the side of a road,
looking like vagrants.
Looking like vagrants, but being relatively happy, actually.
Yep. Having another.
All right. Good for now.
Chew.